This is how the pattern is like. So it actually begins with your emotions, okay? And then it affects your mindset or your mental state. Then it progresses to making you depressed. And then this becomes a major cause of you committing a suicide, which is an insult to God. You shouldn't allow yourself to get to that stage. Your emotions, your mental state shouldn't lead you into depression. You need to be very tough and matured in these areas. Life is such that people will misunderstand you. It's inevitable. People will misjudge you. People will doubt you. People will insult you. People will defame you. See, whatever you do, there is one particular person out there who on the low key doesn't really love your vibe, but the person will pretend as if they are like that with you. There's one particular person out there who really knows deep within them, you're not really a part of whatever thing, but he or she is just, entertaining you because of one or two things. These things are part of life. They are inevitable. Whatever you do, there's always somebody on the low key or even so brave enough on the outside that is against you one way or the other. It is natural. You can't do anything about it. You can't control that. It is part of the universe. It is part of nature. So these things shouldn't get you depressed. No. Even Jesus Christ, who is El Shaddai, who came to die for all of us, for you and I to have life. Even him, there are people still in this world who insult him. They say all sort of things about Jesus Christ. He doesn't even give it the energy because he knows that certain things are just bound to happen. So why then do you allow yourself to make these things enter your circle? Some things, just ignore them. Those that you feel you should not be silent on, you can retaliate wisely and reasonably. But then after everything, you just have to still go back to your lane and mind your business. That is just it. I only believe in silence is golden just at a percentage, because it's not everything that demands silence. No, at all. But then, necessarily, there are certain things that you should just ignore. It's just not important. Whatever you do, people will talk about it. Whatever you do, people will talk about it. See, you can be the goodest person in this universe. You still have enemies, okay? Even the Bible scriptured it well that woe to you who have everyone loving you, and woe to you who have everyone hating you. It is a balanced world. Have you ever seen a community full of only bad people or full of only good people? No, there's always that balance. You definitely find one good person or one bad person. Yes. It happened to Lot in Sodom and Gomorrah. Yes, so it still exists. That is how the world is like. So you shouldn't allow certain things to get into your circle and make you feel depressed. No. To the extent of you committing a suicide. No. You know your life. You know how you began your life. You know how things started for you. You know where you come from. You know where you are. You know the difference. You know where you're going to. You know the relationship you have with your maker. All other people are external factors or are external entities. You know everything happening to you so well. So when people doubt you, why should you be bothered? Because they don't even know the whole story. When people hate you, why should it even bother you? When people talk ill about you, why should it get you depressed? They don't know you. They absolutely don't. I'm even singing. They don't know you. The only thing they know and they talk about is your presence and how they've seen you, and maybe there's a slip in your action, that kind of thing. And that is what they know. Because maybe one way or the other, you slipped, you're at fault. Maybe it could be a misunderstanding, you're not entirely at fault. But it is the world. You can't control how people think about you, or what you want people to think about. You can't control those things. No. What sense does it even make to allow the things you can't control to enter into your eternal zone? The eternal zone is where you can control how you feel and everything. But then what people think about you cannot control. It is external, out of your zone, out of your circle. So why then you give it that energy, that power for it to even come inside? It is wrong. It doesn't tally. You shouldn't allow it at all. Don't forget that the line between life and death is thin and a delicate one. When you mistake and slip, even sometimes it's not even by mistake. There are things done in spiritual realm and stuff, and it just needs to manifest, and that is it. A reason you should pray more. I think there's going to be like the 7th reason to pray more. Yes, the 7th reason to pray more. You see, you shouldn't allow what you cannot control to even get close to you. Where it starts, stop it right there. Don't allow it to even come further. No. Personally, I move on so quickly, especially from troubles, trials, and all that. Not because I don't learn. I learn, not because I don't heal. I heal. But because I allow God to handle everything. Because He knows the truth. He knows everything. What people know, what God knows about each of us, none of us know. It is only God who knows the truth in detail. And time reveals the truth. Whoever you truly are, God knows. You can't hide that from Him. And you will account for each detail of your life on this earth. You need to attach yourself to your mission, your calling, your purpose. Because this helps you to keep your peace and your power. You are here for a reason. A time will come you will not be here. That is what you should be concerned about. And number your days.